Bulls Nation, today is a great day for everybody that supports the Chicago Bulls. We've been waiting a long time for an all-star of the Chicago Bulls to be called out. And finally, after so many years, we finally got our all-star. And of course, his name is Zach LaVine. So without further ado, let's talk about Zach LaVine becoming an all-star for the very first time in this video. Let's do it. What's going on, everybody? It's the Aiden Sports Show, and welcome back to another video, a very special video, a video that should make all Chicago Bulls fans that decide to watch this video very proud. And today we've crowned an all-star for once in a very long time for the Chicago Bulls. And of course, last year he should have been an all-star. Hell, maybe even 2 years ago he should have been an all-star. But this year, Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls is an all-star, and a very good one at that, and we should all be very proud of our all-star Zach LaVine. And we're going to discuss him and a bunch of other all-stars in this video. So before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aiden Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on. Let me know just how proud you are of our all-star Zach LaVine. At the end of the day, he's been playing at an elite level. Probably half of the players in this list are not playing as well as Zach LaVine. But the fact of the matter is, that's not an issue anymore, because we've talked about Zach LaVine being snubbed last year, but this year is a different year, and this year Zach LaVine has not been snubbed. He's finally been given that respect around the league and by the media, and finally we can sit here and talk about Zach LaVine being an all-star. And let's be real, he should have been an all-star last year. It was the perfect time. He was playing at an all-star level. At the end of the day, he should have been an all-star last year in Chicago. It would have been perfect to have him as an all-star last year. But another improved year from Zach LaVine this year, and now he is an all-star, and it's a definitive one as well. There are not many players that have played better than Zach LaVine this year. He's had elite numbers. He's been put up as one of the better shooting guards, if not the best shooting guard at the moment in the NBA, maybe behind Bradley Beal, of course, James Harden, those types of shooting guards, of course. And there are going to be players that do get snubbed and maybe feel that Zach LaVine shouldn't be in there. But the fact of the matter is, Zach LaVine has always deserved to be in there, and now we, the Bulls fans, will get to watch an all-star game, or we at least get to experience Zach LaVine being an all-star. It'd be wrong of me to not discuss the other all-stars as well, so I'm going to take maybe a minute or two out of my time to discuss every all-star in this, I guess, all-star game this year. So of course, you have the captains. LeBron James from the LA Lakers. Of course, LeBron James will always be a captain, it looks like. And Kevin Durant from the Brooklyn Nets. Those are the two captains for the All-Star game. And now let's talk about the players that will be in the All-Star game that is a choice to be selected. So we've got Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks. Bradley Beal from the Washington Wizards. I'm very happy for Bradley Beal. Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. A fantastic year. Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers. Kyrie Irving from the Brooklyn Nets. Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. Kawhi Leonard from the LA Clippers. Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. Anthony Davis from the LA Lakers. Said his old team there. Paul George from the LA Clippers. Rudy Gobert from the Utah Jazz. James Harden from the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls. Damian Lillard from the Portland Trail Blazers. Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz. Chris Paul from the Phoenix Suns. Julius Randle from the New York Knicks. Ben Simmons from the Philadelphia 76ers. Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics. Nikola Vucevic from the Orlando Magic. And Zion Williamson from the New Orleans Pelicans. Those are the All-Stars, ladies and gentlemen, this year in the All-Star game. And again, there are a lot of players that got snubbed. I'm not going to lie. Every single year this happens, and every single year we talk about players being snubbed. The one that strikes me the most is how Devin Booker is not in this All-Star game. Because the way that the Phoenix Suns have been playing this season, it's a crime to not have Chris Paul and Devin Booker in this All-Star game. And that's probably the big one that everybody's going to be talking about. We needed to see Devin Booker in this All-Star game. The Phoenix Suns are one of the top teams in the West at the moment, and they've just simply snubbed him. It's as simple as that. And there are going to be many players like that. And that's just how it is every All-Star game. But this year, I can't complain because my All-Star Zach LaVine, the Chicago Bulls All-Star, is in the All-Star game. And it's time to celebrate. It's time to be appreciative. It's time to be proud. Zach LaVine should be very proud of the accomplishment that he's made. Again, such an elite player, such elite talent, a fantastic player that has improved every single year. And finally, he gets his recognition around the league as an All-Star. And the Bulls have finally got some incentive to watch that All-Star game. We finally get to see Zach LaVine shine in the All-Star game. We finally get to see him above the rest of the league, with the league's best, because he is one of the league's best. And he's shown it every season, and he's showing it step by step every single year. Now, this is a message for Zach LaVine that his work that he's done is well appreciated around the league, and the work that he's done is obviously well appreciated around the Chicago Bulls. And I'm very, very proud of him for being an All-Star. I'm very proud that he's representing the Chicago Bulls. And hopefully this will carry over momentum until that All-Star game and afterwards. But a message to Zach LaVine and the Chicago Bulls: now that you've had that recognition given to you, you must not slow down. There's been times, especially when it comes to some players that are trying their hardest to reach the All-Star game for the first time. Once they get there, they tend to slow down. They tend to be a little bit tentative because now they've gotten what they wanted at the end of the day. They wanted to be an All-Star and now they have it. This is a message for everybody around the Chicago Bulls, and the message for Zach LaVine: now is not the time to slow down. You've got your wish. You're an All-Star now, and we are very, very proud. All the Chicago Bulls fans across the world are very proud of Zach LaVine, and I'm a representation of that. I'm not from Chicago, but I couldn't feel more happy for Zach LaVine, someone that's carried us and carried the load for the Bulls for many years now. But now it's the time to keep on going. You've been recognized as an All-Star. You've been recognized as one of the top players in the NBA. And it's time to show it night in and night out and continue to show it beyond the All-Star game. Because we need to win games. We need to win more games. And we are where we need to be. I believe we're the 8th seed right now, and things can definitely change and things can definitely improve from where we are. And we know that as the Bulls community. So it's time to keep on going. That's the message for Zach LaVine and the Chicago Bulls. This is a perfect day. A day to celebrate, a day to be proud, and a day that many Bulls fans will not forget. Finally, we've seen an All-Star for the Chicago Bulls after quite some time, since Jimmy Butler. But now it is time to keep on going. Keep the train rolling. The Bulls should be better than what they are right now in terms of record. I think everybody on the Bulls team and Bulls fans probably know that. We should be better as a record than what we are. But we can't change the past. What we can do is continue to progress in the future. And if we can keep on striving, we can keep on pushing, we can keep on finding ways to win, as well as representing Zach LaVine for the Chicago Bulls as an All-Star. It's only going to be a matter of time that this season ends and we'll be successful in it. That being said, I'm going to thank you guys for watching this short video celebrating Zach LaVine and his accomplishment for the Chicago Bulls. Please like and subscribe if you're new. All of our prayers have been answered. At the end of the day, you just don't know with these types of situations if Zach LaVine's going to get snubbed. You see players like Devin Booker getting snubbed and you question why that's happened. And that could always happen to somebody. And it could have happened to Zach LaVine this year. But thankfully, they were on our side this time, and Zach LaVine is an All-Star, his first time ever being an All-Star. And now let's push forward, and obviously a celebration for today, but tomorrow we got the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves are going to be a game where we need to win. And that's what our attention should be focused on. Celebrate today, work hard tomorrow, and get that win for the Chicago Bulls. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in another Chicago Bulls video. Take care and peace.